Good morning and welcome to WMB1 Radio. It's Mags in the morning with J-9. It's Throwback Thursdays. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing on this Throwback Thursday?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling
Doing
good?
good. The
All right.
music definitely brought me back to life. I'll tell you that.
So I need to know one thing. All right.
Mhm.
Was I the only one that was feeling like Tuesday was Monday?
No, definitely not. It was a Monday. It was like,
Let me tell you something. This past weekend, it was just like there was so much going on, so
Mhm.
much going on in the way of activities. I don't think literally this whole past weekend, I don't think I had like literally like an hour to myself,
right.
like an
Right.
hour of time to myself.
No
I
way.
don't think so. It was just so wild. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the people, the food, the culture, the camaraderie,
Mhm.
everything that went into CD Independence weekend.
Yes.
It was dope.
Week.
Yes, it was a
Like,
week. Listen, it felt like a month.
literally.
It felt like a month.
Oh my gosh.
It started for me on Friday, and
Mhm.
then it just went on and on and on. It just seemed like everything ran into one another. It did it.
Two, 3 events a day.
So what really killed it was having the Cape Verdean national soccer team,
Right.
having all that because we got to watch that on Friday. We watched it down at Port, and then it took us, right into the fireworks, and then from the fireworks to the white party.
Mhm.
It just was like everything was a blur for me. Everything
Right.
was a blur. It was. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it was a good blur. I enjoyed myself. Like I said,
Mhm.
it just was. It was so. It was overwhelming in a good way.
Right.
It was. It
Right.
really was. It was
And Friday
overwhelming in a
night,
good way.
everything was within walking distance.
Yes. Yes. Like I
Once you're
said.
downtown, there was so much going on.
Yes. It was. It was. It was so. It was so festive.
Hmm.
Um, to me, it almost felt like. It almost felt like, although I haven't been, it almost felt like the carnival
Carnival-ish.
because it was like here, there, time, people,
Hmm.
food, and it just felt so good. It
Right.
felt good. What was your favorite part about the whole weekend?
Ooh. It had to be the game. It had to be the game. I mean, I would normally my go-to is always the parade, which was amazing, but the game just I don't know, we were all crying like to see Cape Verde do that and then make it so on Sunday when the newspapers came out, everyone knew who Cape Verde was. Like no longer having to say who we are, where we're from, the islands, give this whole breakdown that no one's even listened to or cares about. Now it's like they're booking vacations.
Yeah.
So that was a really good feeling.
Yeah, the
That was
definitely the having the games
Mhm.
going and everybody just being on, everybody being together and
Yeah.
everybody on being on edge and just like cheering. It felt good.
It was
felt
another
really
reason
good.
to celebrate besides,
Yes.
to add to our independence. But other than that, of course, going through the streets of New Bedford on a float, like, come on now, that's
Yeah, it was
live DJ. That's
Yeah.
the go-to right there.
It was dope. I mean, listen, man. I don't want to. I don't want to. One up us, but our float was lit.
It was.
It was lit.
It was.
That
That was carnival.
so
That was
lit.
carnival right there.
It was just it just was the vibe, how people received us and everything,
Mhm.
the music, everything was dope. Just to
Right.
see people dancing in the streets.
Yep.
Like I said, it had a carnival.
Yes.
And listen, it was good. That's why I asked for a I wanted to run it back.
We
this
gotta have a
weekend.
recap
I
with the
wanted to run.
ladies. Yes.
I wanted to run it back this weekend.
Mhm.
I just was like, listen, it was so good. Just like I said, just to see the whole city dance around. And the great part about it was, it just wasn't Cape Verdeans, right?
No.
You remember, you had a video on your story
I have three videos of
a
that
lady
woman.
going by. She when we were waiting in line, um, to get going for the
Yep.
parade, man, she was rocking out to that music.
She was
Little
doing
white
laps
lady,
around
man,
Buttonwood Park.
she
So
was
every
lit.
time she came back to the float while we were waiting to start, she just started going in. Some of the dancers, actually, I got to make a whole like 3-minute video of her because I
Yeah.
have 3 videos of her doing it.
She was lit, man. It just like I said,
Mm.
it just was a good feeling. And like I said, not only Cape Verdean people, just everybody lining the streets
Mhm.
and being so receptive. And like you said, man, we no longer have to say Google us.
Yes.
Everybody knows who Cape Verde is. And like I said, man, there's gonna be a lot of mixed Cape Verdean babies within the next 9 months, man. A lot of mixed babies.
After all those games and everything you were
Yes.
saying,
Yeah.
they were in Houston,
Yes,
Atlanta,
it's gonna be-
Miami.
There's gonna be a lot of mixed
Mhm.
babies, a lot of interracial Cape Verdean babies is gonna be
Why is
big,
her hair
man.
so curly?
Yeah. Yeah, but no longer do they have to Google us, man. Everybody knows who Cape Verde is.
Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah, it does. So yeah, this is the premise of the whole show today is to like I said, it's to bring it back and to reminisce over the great weekend that was Cape Verdean Independence Day weekend. I could only imagine. I can only imagine if the basketball games had taken place, because that's a huge attraction, right?
I
If
know, right?
if the games had taken place,
Mhm.
and then you had the Cultura Festa. Oh man!
Mm-mm.
But you know what? It's always next year, right?
Yes, yes.
We got next year, and you know what? It was a different experience this year.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be bigger and better next year. I know for us,
They
man.
did a great job.
I've got ideas already roaming in my head of how I want the float to be and how I want it to look.
Not flying in.
Oh yeah,
Not
listen.
flying in on your own float.
Yeah, no, not flying in. But I've got some ideas. I got some ideas. It's gonna be lit. I can't wait. And we were honored. We won the most cultural float for the 2026 Cape Verdean Parade.
Mhm.
We were presented with a banner and a trophy. As you can see, the trophy right there. See the trophy right
So
there.
grateful.
Yeah.
That was
So yeah,
special.
it was dope, man. It was really dope, man. Watching all the dope floats go by, people dancing. It just was, like I said, it was a great feeling. So yeah, we're not stopping it today, man. We're keeping it going, man.
That's
We're
it.
keeping it going. So that's the premise of today's show. Feel free to call in 774-425-2631. Hit us up and let us know what your favorite part of the Cape Verdean Parade was. All right. We're gonna be sharing some pictures as well as we got a supporting cast in here today, and we're all gonna be talking about. All right. So make sure you keep it tuned, keep it live, right here, WMB1 Radio. Mags in the morning, J-9.
Hey.
All right. And we're gonna do what? We're gonna.
Hey, wake you up.
All right. Let's go. Wake
Wake
up. Wake
up.
up. Wake up.